The regime responded to Elon Musk buying Twitter by setting up its own disinformation unit under the Department of Homeland Security. And this is the woman who will be heading it up. Nina Jankowicz, an internationally recognized expert on disinformation. Oh really? Are we talking about the same woman who promoted the disinformation that the Hunter Biden laptop story was a Russian intelligence op, that it was a, quote, Trump campaign product? The same disinfo narrative that social media networks use to justify burying and censoring the story, despite it being completely genuine. Jankowicz also amplified another notorious piece of disinformation. The bogus Clinton campaign created Trump-Russia P-Gate dossier. She literally hailed Christopher Steele as an expert on disinformation. In case you forgot, Steele's main source, Igor Danchenko, was charged with 5 counts of making false statements to the FBI. The Fusion GPS-funded dossier was a flagrant piece of election influencing disinformation. So you hired a left-wing career partisan hack and prolific disinformation spreader to head up your disinformation board. Disinformation. It's okay when we do it. Let's get real. When they say disinformation, what they really mean is truthful information that's harmful to the regime. Simple observation: when the party is literally in control of the Ministry of Truth, any and all actual truths that embarrass the party are going to be labelled disinformation. Big Sister is watching you. Oh yeah, and Jankowicz also said that the idea of free speech makes her physically shudder. She even argued that mocking Kamala Harris online was a threat to national security. Again, disinformation is any information or speech that they don't like. But more egregious than any of that is the fact that she makes TikTok videos like this.
Pondering is really quite ferocious. It's when a huckster takes some lies and makes them sound precocious by saying them in Congress or a mainstream outlet. So disinformation's origins are slightly less atrocious. It's how you hide a little lie. It's how you hide a little lie. It's how you hide a little lie. When Rudy Giuliani shared bad intel from Ukraine, or when TikTok influencers say COVID can cause pain, they're laundering disinfo, and we really should take note and not support their lies with our wallet, voice, or vote. Oh, information laundering is really quite ferocious. It's when a huckster takes some lies and makes them sound precocious by saying them in Congress or a mainstream outlet. So disinformation's origin seems slightly less atrocious.
We expect them to lie, we expect them to cheat, we expect them to do everything they accuse us of doing. But my god, do they always have to be so fucking cringe? To get exclusive content, early access, behind the scenes stuff, and to personally interact with me, please sign up for my community at pauljosephwatson.locals.com. Link in description. And thank you for your generous support.